Hello, how are you guys doing? I figure, okay, now you guys' energy is more bouncy compared to Taurus. Unless I'm just warmed up after being, nah, because I've been shaking a leg all morning, so. Huh, that was an interesting sound. Sound like a train that flies. All right, Aquarius, let's see here. I'm saying Thomas the choo-choo train too. So you guys, I'm hearing air imagination. So you guys are getting very like, it's kind of similar to Taurus a little bit, like with your imagination. Some things could be maybe illusions, maybe, or you could be confused. Some of your like your mental state may scare you, but I'm here to tell you, it's the winter solstice energy. It's a little different this year, and a lot harder than the other years. And just when we think it couldn't get no worse, right? Yeah, I feel like there is some darkness around, like some shadowy energy. Maybe it's a little shadow work you're doing, you know, some little residue and stuff that you're still working through. I feel hypnotized. I feel like some of you will be drawn to some sort of psychedelic or whatever to escape. I feel like some kind of pain could rush back in that you thought you had a hold on, but it's just coming back in again. And you're trying to figure out what triggers it to make it come in. So yeah, this is like shadow work, I would assume. Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The reading, this is very, very quiet. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. Wow, you guys are sad. You're going to be sad. I am legally blind, so I do read Braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Thank you guys for all the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience. Exhale, Aquarius. Just breathe. Yeah. And do your counts. 1 into the 2. All right, let's see. 9 of Cups. All my life I want money and power. Yeah, there's something you're wanting, some sort of elevate. Ooh, I just got dizzy. 9 of Cups, Moon card. There's a chemical imbalance here. Maybe there's too much of something in your system. Let me see, 4 of Pentacles. King of Wands, seeking comfort and security. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's heartache here. It's hard for you to grasp something tangible or in some sort of way, whether it's creatively, financially, I guess artistically, in a way where you're taking what you see in your head and like, you know, is this like a writer's block or something, like a creative block? Hangman, 8 of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, something keeps looping you around. Devil card with the 5 of Pentacles. There's something you need to get rid of that's causing this blockage here. Something tells me it's some sort of an ingredient or something in what you're eating or drinking or applying to your skin or hair. Let me see. So, yep, look at the confusion. Yeah, y'all know how like certain side effects to certain medications, that's the vibe it's giving me. Like maybe like if I had to give an example of, y'all know like the side effects to what's the name of that damn medicine for sleeping? It's the strong medicine. They tell you don't operate vehicles with it. Not Valium. Not Vitakin. What is that called? Is it called Vitakin? No, it's World card with the 6 of Cups. Maybe it'll come in. Is it something with the A? See, yeah, look, gene pools. Yeah, something doesn't agree with your body. It's an ingredient in something that's throwing you off. King of Cups, Lovers card. 4 of Wands. And I feel like it's causing you to battle to stay like motivated and stuff. Like you're losing hope. So you're kind of questioning your mental state or your I don't know, maybe the way you think or something. It feels, I know to you it probably feels like dark and shadowy, but I think you'll be fine. It's just you gotta like figure out what product it. I think it's a product. It's given a chemical. Ambient. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's giving me ambient side effect type vibes. So some of you, it could be an actual medication that you're on, or maybe even something herbal that your body just don't do well with. You know, yeah, and I'm seeing like mushrooms and stuff, like psychedelic type stuff too. So yeah, be careful of the like healing circles and stuff that you participate in. If any of y'all attend like ayahuascas or anything like that, you know, make sure it agrees with your body. You know, make sure that you have a shaman that's like administering these things and actually facilitating the sessions. Strength card with the King of Pentacles. Star card, because it's like I'm seeing like something poisonous, like a poisonous plant or something like that too. You kind of got to know. It's given like a witch doctor type energy. Chariot card with the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you, some of you are looking for a boost in your creativity to improve your career, or to keep, remain consistent in your careers, or whatever it is that you're doing creatively that feels like a project. And you're trying to take it to the next level, but whatever, it's either blocked. Ooh, I need new cards. Oh my God. It's either blocked because of whatever the chemical is, or the chemical that you're taking is going to block your creative. Well, I just said the same thing in two different ways, didn't I? I feel loopy. I feel loopy. Look at the Death card. I heard dancing with death. Yeah, be careful, Aquarius, what you engage in or try. But this do look like you could get invited to some sort of ayahuasca or something. Also, be careful of I'm hearing nature zone. So yeah, this could be a witch doctor right here, this Queen of Wands. She gives me the type that'll give you a red apple and it has a poison in it or something. So yeah, just be careful with, messing around with what you choose to mess around with. Do your research, do extensive background checks, or, make sure your body's, being properly handled with these kind of things. Or some of you may get an invite to some sort of ayahuasca or something, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing little tiki lamps and everything. These are rituals and stuff like that. Aquarius, what the hell y'all about to be doing? Yeah? All right, final messages for Aquarius here. Some chemical imbalances here. That girl is poison. Some of y'all are just probably catching feelings and stuff, or could be wrapped up in how to feel. Can't trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is. Yeah, that Queen of Wands. Some of y'all is like maybe your perception of that Queen of Wands. So just be careful. Just do your homework. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Tower card. Yeah, you're gonna. Ooh, look at the Empress. Y'all, some of y'all are just gonna be challenged to lay your guard down and not create these illusions in your head that something is poisonous for you too. So for some of you, it's some forbidden fruit. And you're debating on how deep you want to get into things. I think some of you keep seeing different things that's making you feel like it's a sign, It's like you be like, no, I'm gonna leave that stuff alone. I ain't gonna read about that. I ain't gonna do that. And then as soon as you like push it out of your life, it pops up in different ways. And then you get excited again, but then you try to punish yourself from getting into it. So some of you are being hard on yourselves regarding the type of creativity you want to indulge in and the type of activations that you want to have with your spiritual experience here on earth. So some of you like give me hippie vibes, kind of, sort of, like, and you like otherworldly things, like the unseen, mystical stuff, Well, Aquarius, my name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye.